Although housing prices are on the decline in many parts of California, including Los Angeles and San Francisco, San Diego is not following that trend. And recent data from Zillow shows that out of the top 25 zip codes in California with home value increases in 2023, 10 out of those 25 were located in San Diego County. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. My name is Dan Parker with the Best Life Home Team, your San Diego real estate resource, and this is a channel for San Diego real estate, life, and local news. And today we're going to deep dive into the hottest San Diego markets and explain why we are getting such a boom in San Diego. Now, we've not only seen home values increase here, the median San Diego home in January was $765,000 and in July was up $100,000 on the nose to $865,000. But not only have we seen that, we've seen an increase in our population unlike other parts of California. But why exactly is this happening? Now you have Jeff Tucker, who is the senior economist at Zillow, and he was quoted by saying, "The city's desirable climate, beaches, vibrant culture, and diverse job opportunities make it an attractive choice for relocation." Now, even Jeff doesn't realize you have San Diego County and the city of San Diego, and in this report, we're talking about 10 zip codes in the county, not just in the city. But I think he's right. I think it is true for the entire county. We are a place that people want to live, and I think that encapsulates it pretty well. We have one of the top climates in the country, lots of public space and outdoor activities to enjoy that wonderful climate. We have the most diverse job opportunities that we've seen in the last 10 years here in San Diego County, whether it's in-person or virtual opportunities. And if you ask me, it was the lack of high-paying jobs that has kept the San Diego housing market relatively tame up until this point. When you look at other places, compared to Los Angeles and San Francisco, where they've seen a crazy boom over the last 20 years. And that's just not the case anymore. And I know the burning question in your mind is, what are these markets you're talking about, Dan? Now, I'm going to show you, and these are broken down by zip code, so I can tell you a little bit more about what neighborhoods are in these zip codes, so you have a better idea of what we're talking about. So the top 3 San Diego zip codes on this list, starting with the third one, which is actually number 5 on this list, because remember, it's out of all the zip codes in California, is 92110, where the home value, the median home value, is $922,000, with a 4.7% increase just in the first 6 months of 2023. And this is kind of a unique zip code where it intersects 2 of the biggest freeways in San Diego, the 8 freeway and the I-5, and it's kind of the neighborhoods surrounding those areas. So you have the Midway District, where we're going to be seeing a new stadium being built and a lot of new mixed-use housing. They're going to redevelop that area pretty significantly, and I think that might have a reason towards why we're seeing a big value increase here. You have Marina, you have Bay Park right next to USD. You have a section of Old Town and Mission Hills, which has some of the most sought after and historic craftsman style and Spanish style homes in San Diego. Yeah, kind of a unique area because it's not just one little neighborhood. It's kind of split between these different neighborhoods. They're extremely central, very close to downtown San Diego, very close to the airport. So there's a lot of draw here. And number 4 on this list is going to be a pretty significant bump up in price. It's going to be 92037, where the median home value is $2.1 million, according to Zillow, with a 4.9% value increase in the first 6 months of this year. And this is one of our most expensive and exclusive communities in San Diego. This is La Jolla. La Jolla has actually been in the news lately for a proposal to detach from the city of San Diego and become a city of its own. But it's not really a surprise to me that in this market where people are struggling to purchase homes in one of the most affluent communities, they still have money flowing. They still have people buying homes based on the limited inventory, the few homes that are available for sale. And the number 1 zip code, not only in San Diego, but on this list of California, is 92103, which has a median home value of $1 million, according to Zillow, with a 5.7% home value increase so far in 2023. And just keep in mind, when we're talking about these home values, this is including attached properties like condos and townhomes. This is not just single family homes. If we're just talking about single family homes, these prices would definitely be higher than they currently are. But this is a really cool area. This is actually attached to the first zip code that we mentioned, and this is expanding upon Old Town and Mission Hills. This also rolls into Hillcrest and University Heights. And let's be honest, this is not a section of San Diego people move to for affordability or even necessarily accessibility. This is where you live if you want to live in a charming, walkable community with the walkability, the history, a fully renovated historic homes with some townhomes and condos mixed in. Now, I'll be honest, it's my wife's dream in life to live in a completely redeveloped, a completely renovated, a charming craftsman style home, a 100-year-old craftsman style home. And Mission Hills is probably the top place were the best craftsman style homes throughout San Diego County. So again, with just like La Jolla, I get it. People that still have money right now, they're able to afford the limited inventory that's there, and they're helping to increase those prices. So some other notable areas that were mentioned on this list, you have 92109, which is Pacific Beach, 92007, which is Cardiff, the south side, the south coastal side of Encinitas, and then you have 91932, which is Imperial Beach. And I can be honest, that came a little bit of a surprise to me because it's definitely not one of the most sought after areas in San Diego. But if we're talking about appreciation, it is one of the few affordable coastal regions here in San Diego. That's the southernmost coastal region in San Diego, right up against the Mexico border. So the question is, does San Diego still have room for growth? And I believe the answer is yes. Even with mortgage rates not slowing down and affordability at an all-time low, the problem is that there's a drastically low quantity of homes for sale here in San Diego County. In fact, last month we averaged 2,743 homes for sale in the entire county. This same time last year, we had 6,240, which is over double what we have right now. And then we still had drastically low inventory. I mean, if you compare that to 2019, which was a lot more average year for San Diego with the number of homes for sale, at this time of year, we had over 10,290 homes for sale. So we're at about 25% of where we should be as far as homes for sale in San Diego County. And if you're curious as to why we have so few homes for sale, I go over it in detail in this video, so make sure to check that out. And if you're ever looking to buy or sell a home here in San Diego County, myself, the Best Life Home Team, would love to help you out. I have links below where you can actually schedule an appointment, a Zoom call for free with me, or you can text me the word home to get started. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.